Hello everybody, this is Grazo. Welcome to Elder Kings 2. We're going to start a new campaign here with the goal of taking over this area, the Black Marsh. We've had a couple of different campaigns, mainly in the Valenwood, up in Skyrim. It's the first time playing down here. It is filled with lizards. And we've chosen a bit of a unique character here. Chieftain Chiluk, the Ancient of Shaju. He is a Lich, so he can't have children. He's 354 years of age. I think he might be the only person in this region that is a Lich and like a Necromancer and kind of a magic character. He has a child who unfortunately has passed away of old age. And we are gonna try and take over this region, kicking out people like this, the Nibonese, the Argonians, and I think there might be actually some Dark Elves kicking around, maybe over here. Yeah, we got some Dark Elves over here too. So this will be a new series on the channel. Strap in, grab a tea, grab a snack. I hope you enjoy it. We'll start off here by looking at our character. He's arrogant, so we're getting a prestige buff. What is our... Are we tribal? Hopefully we're tribal. Yeah, we are tribal. Let me just double check. Government. We are tribal, so that prestige buff will help us raise men at arms a little bit easier. That's great. We're wrathful, so we're quick to anger and fury. I assume the name The Ancient is good because we've exceeded our lifespan. That's pretty cool too. We are ambitious. That kind of makes sense based on our goal of trying to take over the Black Marsh. And we're a learned character. Our faith is a necromantic faith. Long ago in the Merithic era, a powerful cabal of necromancers discovered a way to discard their mortal bodies and transform into beings of pure soul energy. And with their newfound abilities, carve out a realm for themselves somewhere within oblivion. These are the ideal masters. Ruling from the soul cairn, these godlike entities often reach out and bargain with mortal sorcerers, granting power and arcane knowledge in exchange for souls. If that doesn't sound cool, I don't know what does. Culture currently is Kothringi. And, sorry, I missed a little tidbit down here. The largest non-Argonian group living in the Black Marsh. Okay, so there might be other people that are culture kicking around. But I think... maybe the only necromancer or lich in the area. So we're going to be known as the Lich of the Black Marsh. Anyway, the ancestors of the silver-skinned men, the Kothringi, were brought to Cyrodiil by the Aelids as slaves. Centuries after the fall of the Aelids, they built long-standing settlements in the Black Marsh, but fear that a coming catastrophe may signal an end to their people. Okay, we got to survive here. By the way, Look at this banner for our house sigil. Sail until last light is our slogan here. House Chiluk. There's 3 living members. We have our player heir, who is also our chancellor. Let's have a look at this guy. He's 50 years old. He's not great. I'm hoping we don't play as this guy, to be completely honest. I'm hoping that magic will keep us alive and we'll just play as the one character. And we also have our courtier. I assume it's this guy's son. Yeah, it is. Okay. So, can we get this guy married? Yeah, we can. Okay, so we can get married to other Kothringi in the area, and we'll do that in just a couple minutes. We have a Dynasty Legacy available to us. I just want to double check. We are a necromancer, so I want to go down Magicka, just to get the additional magic generation. I think. Let's see if there's anything else here that makes sense. We can't go down Blood, because we are not fertile. Let's go down magic. Let's be a magic character here. And with that, we could go down dark arts. Your Lich trait grants you 20 more experience in this lifestyle. It's hard not to pick this one. We could do learning, but let's go down this one. It looks like we've already unlocked it. We already have all of these. Right? Yeah, I already have all of these. 8 of 8. I've already unlocked 8 of 8. So maybe we do learning. Unless we want to buff one of these focuses. Black magic, health penalty, diplomacy. Let's do learning. We've gone down to theologian. We might be able to actually create our own religion. We could do hold the body just to give us a little bit more of a lifespan. But for now, I think I'm going to do development growth and learning. And we're going to go down this. So we're going to be a learned character. Our heir is unmarried, and I'm also unmarried. So let's just zoom in here, see what is around us. We have too few spouses. Oh, okay. So we can have a couple of secondary spouses. Let's get those filled in. And there's 3 people available, so we'll just take all of these, just so we don't get any prestige penalties. You think you always have to have your concubines populated, otherwise you'll get a penalty for that. Okay. I can create the Duchy of Gloomire. Oh, look at that. It's a lovely shamrock on the badge as well. Being Irish, that obviously has a lovely meaning to me. So we'll aim to do that pretty soon. And I'm not employing a court physician. You know what? We can afford one of them right now. And maybe we make our wife our court physician. Actually, let's have a look at our court first. Let's have a look at our court. They are not great. Who are you? You're unlanded, so we can just boot you out. There you go. Well, we have a good diplomat, and that's actually our player heir. I assume that's probably the best steward available to us. Look at these lovely shiny people. Our spy master is also a good marshal. Do we have anybody that's a good spy master then? Okay, well, why don't we swap these around? And let's station our men-at-arms. Do we have any interested men-at-arms here? We have war mages. We have jungle peltasts, skirmishers, light footmen. War mages, they can fight. They can also do siege damage. Currently, we have pikemen and light footmen. Let's go ahead and get some war mages. Why can I not create these? Oh, I'm already at my limit. I'm gonna get rid of my light footmen, and I'm gonna get some more mages. Spend that prestige, baby. Let's do it. Can we do any spells here? So cast a spell. Cast a spell on ourselves. We have 0 magicka right now, but we could. Let's see what spells we have. We could raise an undead horde, which would give us these lovely skirmishers, kind of raising an army. That's pretty cool. So we can raise our armies using magic, and we also can get health boost and skeletal knights. You will create an undead knight from the bones of a long dead soldier. Okay, so we can get good knights for our army that way. That's interesting. We will force everybody to fight for us, and our current court is quite small. So before we unpause, let's just see. I can hire a court mage. I think I'm going to send for a court mage. See if we get a better one, right? And we will... What happens if I embrace celibacy? I mean, I can't have kids anyway, but it would give me extra piety and clergy opinion. Maybe we do that later on, I'm not sure. I can adopt an orphan child. If my player heir dies, maybe we'll do that. Maybe our player heir, who's terrible, will have a really horrible accident pretty soon. But for now, I think it'd be good to marry people to get better people in our court. And there is somebody that's a spy master that we can drag in. So why don't we go ahead and do that? Is there anybody else in our court that's unmarried? Well, we have tons of people. What is our religion again? Ideal master. So let's see if anybody is not ideal masters. Lots of people here. Can we get you to convert? Demand conversion. We're going to get everybody just to be a religion, right? Just so it makes their opinion of us a little bit better, and we're going to spread this religion. At least starting off. It looks like everybody will convert, which is Real nice. And the goal of I think the first episode here is just kind of to get set up, figure out our story, and let's have a look for anybody that is unmarried and adults. We just want to drag a couple people in, maybe some good fighters. So can we have women and men fighting? We can. That's good. So let's search for prowess, and we've got this lady here. It's 10 prowess, which is not great, but it's certainly better than what we have. So let's get her pulled in. And you, this is our marshal now. Can you get us maybe a secondary? Anybody with a trait? Oh, geez, we got slim pickings here. Let's get Zessie here. Pull her in. And some of all skills, I suppose. We probably, yeah, okay, some of all skills. Let's just get people married so we begin to grow out our court. And yeah, I suppose just get everybody linked up. There we go. So let's have a look at our borders and let's have a look at the duchy. We can establish the duchy because we have 2 counties, right? So this is the duchy, Gloomwire. So we have to fight these guys. This Argonian lizard from House Sharpeye, who hates me. We gotta fight her. We're quite weak. We want to station our men-at-arms. I think we want to station our war mages. Station them here. And I'm just hoping we don't get attacked immediately. That would be crap. Declare wars. Okay, so anything that's green we'll have a look at. Where are you? Where are you based? Can conquer a county down here. Okay, so we could fight a queen for that, but where's this little place? 418. He is from Alinor, it seems, from the yellow skinned elves of the island of Alinor. I think these guys always remind me of Simpson characters. I think somebody should definitely make a Simpsons playthrough on Elder Kings 2 and just customize a character. Maybe I'll do that in the future. Let's see. We could holy war for this county here. Their military strength is inferior to us. But before we do that, I think it would be good to get our wife to boost our learning. And let's get our son, our chancellor, I was going to say our son, who is not married. And I think we've just married, we've taken everybody. So we messed up our option for alliances. Can hire a court mage. You're not playing a court physician. Let's go ahead and unpause to see if we have a custom event for this character. Everybody's converting to the faith. All of that's good. And I did change our tile to being black because we're dead and we kind of worship death, which is kind of interesting. Okay. By the way, if you're new or excited for the series here, we've played a couple of Elder Kings playthroughs. Do leave a like and a comment. I make a lot of mistakes in these games, so feel free to correct me. I'm always open for feedback and learning, so I appreciate it. Court Mage, we will do a slower playthrough for this series. Court Mage, the world is full of dangers, even to a chieftain and his court. As per my request, my servants have inquired after recommendations. Now they've assembled a few options to choose from. So this is for our Court Mage, and we have an option for Erudite, who has 20 stewardship and knows a couple of different spells. It knows inflict wounds. That can be quite useful for our enemies. Destroy walls. Okay, this person is the early favorite. Yeah, this one's an elusive shadow. And Temei is, yeah, I'm gonna spend the money and get the good one here. Erudite. Right? Now we have a nice Court Mage, who I think is normally linked somewhere. Where are you? Where do I see Court Mage? I don't have any wards. Let's just train this guy ourselves. Court Mage. We could also get him married. Aha! The person that we didn't take is available to be his wife. So we'll have a secondary option for a court mage anyway, which is fantastic. And that guy is actually a better steward than this person. But this guy is a vassal. I don't really care. I'd rather have more cash. So for now, I think we're good to let our army build up. Look at that. How did our soldier count just increase? Maybe based on opinion? Probably based on opinion. Maybe the people that we asked to convert their religion have now given us more soldiers. That would be pretty cool. Lead to gold. The transmutation of lead to gold has long been a dream of alchemists across the world. Though many have attempted such a feat, nobody is known to have succeeded. Despite this, I've come across some notes written in the margins of a book about plants. They claim that one can create golden rain by boiling lead sugar in a filtered solution of seaweed ash. Could such a thing be possible? If nothing else is worth investigating, I can gain logical thinking. So I get +1 learning for 5 years, or I could just get a learning lifestyle perk. Let's take the perk. Let's see if that works. We got a faction created against us, just some peasants about to uprise. That's okay. We got a pretty decent army. The first regent or regent I need to obtain is lead sugar, an ingredient used to sweeten vines. I could find a supplier to import what I need, though it would be expensive. Alternatively, I can cheaply manufacture my own by burning metallic lead and dissolving the ashes in vinegar. One must spend money to make money. We're making 2 gold a month, so it wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing. We could also get a really bad headache here, but I gain some lifestyle experience. Stress gain, or I could just say on second thought it's a bad idea. Let's spend the money. It won't take us long to get out of debt, so let's spend the money here. Lead to gold. The second regent, I need to obtain a lot of seaweed, and 100 drams shredded and then dried. Where could I get such a substantial amount? I could import it from the local town. I have a little bit of prestige, so I might just spend the prestige here. And then we also have an option. I could just use my lead to sweeten the vines. That will give me gold, prestige, and learning lifestyle experience. Let's do that. Gets us out of debt. I can instruct my court mage. Okay. We could let them act wisely on their own. Erudite may be well versed in the arcane arts. Pardon. Erudite may be well versed in the arcane arts, but it is the duty of a ruler to familiarize themselves with the actions of their subjects and keep a close eye on them if needed. The deeds of my court will reflect upon me and my entire realm. Thus, it is time to decide how Erudite should use his abilities. Can he be allowed to decide on the use of spells without my direct orders, or shall I retain full control over that? I feel like I want to only let this guy cast. Jesus. This is an Argonian. I'm feeling that we should boot this guy out of our court. Get out of here, you lizard. Let's just get rid of all the lizards out of our court. We're trying to purify this land here. Yeah, who let that lizard in? Close the doors, please. So can this guy do a spell now? Let's see. Get him to cast a spell. He is getting. Sorry, hang on. How much magicka has he got? How can I check this guy's magicka? Currently have this. Caster. He has 0 of 159. Okay, let him save that up. We don't need to spend it right away, but let's save up a little bit of magicka. Can we raid, by the way? We can raid. So, is there anybody around us that's a little bit weaker than us? I mean, these guys. Neighboring ruler. You got gold, man? You got 21 gold over here. Let me just go and get a little bit of gold. Raise as local raiders. Let's just get the gold that we need to establish the duchy, if possible. Let's run over here. We might get some prisoners as well while we do this. Sarkir has left the court. Good riddance. Good riddance. We haven't got any like nice crown or anything yet, but absolutely we'll decorate this beautiful character as his story progresses. The ancient Chieftain Chillock, the Lich of the Black Marsh. I always like playing interesting characters with like hard starts, and just because he's surrounded by lizards and he's the only kind of lich in the area, I thought it might be a cool start. Do leave, if there's any other interesting starts in Elder Kings that you'd recommend, do leave them below. I'll be sure to check them out in the future. Just gonna go speed 4 here, so this is a little bit quicker. We seem to have lost our music somewhere. Okay, so we did get a prisoner. We got Gulada, and she is a wise woman. What would happen if we were to... So we can gain piety by just executing her, but we're getting 9 piety per month. I think if we were to... We don't want to recruit her because she's a different race. We don't have that much... Do we get dread from... Let's just kill her. Let's intimidate our neighbors here. How many... Okay, this guy doesn't have that many... Looks like there's a lot of raiders around. This guy, his capital is also up for grabs. Let's go raiding down here. I have a feeling that people are going to raid us, so let's raid them first. There's 2,000 troops. Actually, you know what? Let's just see where they go. Hopefully they don't come down here to fight us. Just raid a little bit here. Get that gold. Prisoner taken in siege. Who did we get this time? Much gold have we got? 48. Is there anything over here? There is 18 over here. Let's go take that as well. Nope. Let's not go to sea. Let's just go there. Hopefully that doesn't bring them to embark. No, it's just raiding. Okay, cool. We raid quite quickly, which is nice. Okay, where is next? How about these guys? This guy's 2,000 soldiers. Let's not do that. How about this guy? He's 1,000 soldiers. We could potentially come up here. Let's do it. Let's see if we can get a little bit of a head start in terms of our income. Just lowering down the sound a little bit. Looks like someone is already raiding up here. Let's see if we can get in here real quick and steal it. And we are going to hit the road as soon as possible back to our lands. Not sure if that continues raiding. Prisoner taken in siege. Okay, let's have a look here. We got Anya. I would say Anya. This is how Anya is spelled in Ireland. Anya Kamhara. You worth gold. We'll take the 10 gold, because that helps our funds. And we're currently being raided, right? Yeah, probably. Let's get home if we can. Looks like there's somebody about to intercept our army. No, we got away from them. I missed that pop-up. Apologies. I will be trying to read a little bit more and play a little bit slower than my normal playthroughs in this series, because I feel like this will be a couple of episodes long before we get to establish the Black Marsh, which I'll call the Dark Marsh, because this guy's a dark character. Propose non-marital alliance. Okay. To the implacable Chieftain Chillock of Shaju, despite our incompatibility for marriage, I believe both of us stand to gain from an alliance. I propose that we join our forces and fight our foes together. You are very weak, so I am going to decline that. Lizard Man, fight your own battles. I will not ally with the lizards. Not in episode 1, anyway. See if we can get home here. Okay, so we brought back a ton of gold there. We brought back like 82, which is fantastic. Let's disband our armies. And can we create that duchy now? We can. So we're going to create the Duchy of Gloomwire, which has the shamrock on it. Maybe that will bring us some luck in our conquest of these lands. We now have this lovely Lovely. Let's just have a look at this character. His headwear. Look at that little kind of crown. It's kind of nice. I think I'll just keep him as is. Let's not mess around with him for now. But he's now established a duchy, which has made him a high chieftain. And Gloomire, we're going to change to black. Make it a little bit more gloomier. And what is next? Probably a kingdom title. And the kingdom is Gideon. But it is actually, it's all part of the Black Marsh. Okay, so we gotta... My level of fame is below where it need to be. Okay, so do a hunt. I can gain fame by ratings. Okay, so rating seems to be the best way to go. In order to do so, I think it would be better to upgrade these men-at-arms. And I can also now get a new stack of men-at-arms because I am a high chieftain. And I think these jungle people might be interesting. So we have pikemen. Let's have a look at our enemies and see maybe what they have. So we're going to have to try take this, right? If we wanted to, we could Holy War for a county. They're inferior to us. And that would be a nice expansion. He is at war currently and he's winning. He's defending... yeah, you know what? I'm just going to go for this. He doesn't have any allies. His daughter's already married. Let's see if we can go to war here. Moving up on the world. Let's raise our soldiers. Let's see what we can do. Is this them? Yeah, it is. Let's get in here for a fight. Looks like we should win. Who is leading the army? Maybe I should lead this myself. No, for now I think... who's this guy? Get out of my court. No lizards allowed. So we are being raided, which is okay. I think the expansion is more important. For now, anyway. And I think we want to take that territory there. With the death of Durak Ap Chiluk, your ward has become my new player heir. What happened to him? He was killed during the raid. Ah, okay. So well, I suppose it's good. He wasn't a great character anyway, but we do need a new chancellor. And we can get that filled immediately with our courtier here. Perfect. Rest in peace, my heir. Solitude in the Great Hall. My ward Kastav seems to be having a difficult time at our latest feast. He slipped underneath one of the tables to hide from the people for the entire meal. You can keep the trait that you have. Let's just let you develop naturally. Okay, so raids are bad. Raids are bad. And who was actually raiding me? This dickhead. Kal Okawi of Tit. Okay. Okay, we are 19. We got a couple of gold pieces from taking that. Next, I think we should just go straight for the capital. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's not do that. Where did he get the soldiers from? Did he buy mercenaries? No, there's somebody already raiding the capital, so let's not go there. Maybe we go up here instead. Go up and take... No, 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 no. Go here. Yeah, double back. We don't want to run into this raiding army. That would be bad right now. Let's double back. Do a nice little U-turn. We've already established a duchy in episode 1, so I'm happy with that. And we got I think we need gold for our magic spells, if I'm not mistaken. So we may build up our territory as we progress here. Our capital is in... You know what, that music is just, it's a little bit too much for me right now. Just while we're at battle, let's make it a little bit more peaceful while we go to war. How ironic is that? Okay, so. Can we take this little piece? Or can we go here? Actually, can you go up here? Yeah, let's go up here. Might be a little bit better for us. Oh, geez. Can you turn around and go here? No, 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 no. Go down and then here. and then here, and then there. Oh, no. Down here, then there. Enemy ally joins the war. No, that's what we did not want to see. He hasn't got a lot of troops. That's okay. That's fine. And we do, because I think we have taken war score. Yeah, we do. Great. So let's now go for his capital. We are on speed 5 here. Let's see what we can do. Maybe we get a capture to take the whole thing. They're trying to siege what we've taken already, but the capital will be more valuable to us. Less stress gain, I think would be good. You know what, I'm actually going to turn back on the music. Hopefully it's just not crazy loud. It is nice to have it in the background. Okay, so we got a bunch of prisoners. Likely we gain dread, which I'd like to get. I like that. Yeah, let's just kill all of these. You get some extra piety, which we'll use for holy wars. And we have their capital. Let's go here next. Known for my dedication to my faith, which is the ideal master's faith. There is a grand tournament also available to me. I know my level of fame is not where it's meant to be. That's fine. It's fine for now. With glee, I took Gustav out playing with a bow, and to my surprise, he ran into a wounded doe. Was that meant to rhyme, or is this just a poetry pop-up? I don't know, but maybe. Anyways, when he showed me the animal, its wounds were evidence of a slow and torturous death. Katav just smiled. Oh, okay, so this guy's a little bit of a sadistic character. That's okay. We're not going to take any stress. Can we get this guy's spouse? We can. Who's this strange-looking woman? She's eyeless. And she's a battle mage. For now, just marry our courtier. And let's get up here for a little bit of a battle, shall we? We are at 81% war score. And we should win the battle. Let's get up. See, do we have anybody that's worth gold? Yes, we do. You're worth 30 gold. Who are you? You're unlanded. I will take the 30 gold. Looks like they're trying to get away from us. Will we catch them in time? No. Yeah, we won't. We won't catch them in time, unfortunately. But we will be able to just chase them down here, and we should be able to lock in for this battle. Yeah, should be good. There we go. And that's it. That has now won us this area, this county title. So that's Enforcer Demands. To the apparent chieftain Chillock, may your years be short and miserable. You are a much greater foe than I imagined. In order to put an end to this bloodshed, I will comply with your demands. So be it. Let's disband our soldiers. And we've expanded the Gloomire. Do give me name suggestions for this area in the comments, please. I feel like we could probably rename a lot of these areas. How close are we now to the kingdom? We have 3 counties of 11. We're not employing a court physician. I thought we were. Let's hire our wife. Sorry, I didn't even realize that. And house control in our areas. So control 95. I do always like to hire a seneschal if it is available. Yes. And we'll get that control increased. And maybe. Where's our capital? Capital currently is this area, Shajuhi, and we could upgrade this, which would give us defender advantage, extra levies, or we could build. And if we were to build, we would get extra taxes a month, an extra supply limit. And I think the taxes is the way to go. So let's go ahead and build our first building in our capital. Have a look at this Peasant Revolt, which might pop off in a couple months. Zoom out. And that is where we're going to end episode 1. Thank you so very much for watching. If you're enjoying the playthrough of the Lich in the Black Marsh, do leave a like. Let me know if you're excited for episode 2. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care. And as always, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.